Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. She's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching her and dreaming of having their own player like her in the organization.
First and second, no outs. This is Bryce Terang. Here comes the 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Shanuel. Neto for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That is the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
To the right side. Come on. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the Angels nothing.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
In the air to left center. Lugo on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And boom goes the dynamite. And this game is tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Boomer digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here.
That one ripped. Nori grabs it on the run. One pitch and one out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of.
Boomer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So up next, Babe Boomer.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
That is third, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Man at first, one away.
Number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's something to watch, Singy. She's got the best OPS on the team. She can hurt you. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Boomer whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Boomer up down, trying to make this pitcher work, Singy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, Boog. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Line drive. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Brewers baseball. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Kyron Paris. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
One down. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. High fly ball right field. Flint gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right field.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Eugenio
Suarez. 1 strike away. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep.
This is Bryce Terang. Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Boomer.
with a less than great game in the loss.
Not much to lift her mood right now between the loss and her own poor day at the dish.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Boomer. And Singy, we already know she's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. For 90th home run of the season. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
First and second, one out. Christian Moore will hit next.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, one out. On the ground to short. Dive, and she's got it. Throws from the seat of her pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of her pants, and just looks like she's playing in the backyard. She makes it look really easy.
One out, bases full.
Number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Hard liner. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. She barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. She's got a double.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged her with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and she was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Jackson Chorio. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. Down. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 22.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Ryan.
So a man at
Up
first.
next for the Angels,
Now the left fielder.
the left fielder, number 3, Nelson Rada.
And the 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Terang over to second. Throw to first. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Tyrese Perez.
One down
The bat,
at the
number
plate.
13.
Babe Boomer.
Shortstop,
She's
Babe
already homered
Boomer.
in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow she got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Babe Boomer. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. Ball to strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead continues to grow.
The left fielder, number 22.
First and second, and nobody out. Now it's Christian Yelich. On the ground, right side.
Get out.
Toss to second, and two. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Runner in scoring position with two away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
No one can get there. It falls in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Singy, when the year's over, she'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Out to short, Lawler. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Boomer, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup, and she's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Left field, way back there, carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. An absolute smash to left. She's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder, Jackson.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
Arenado to first in time. One away here in the fifth.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
One out. Runner at second. Christian Yelich, the next to hit. Runner at second. That one to first.
All right, right here.
Tejada takes it to the bag. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Tap back to the mound. Marte. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. Her 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt she helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. 2 on, 2 outs. That one hit to right. Carroll under it. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. So 2 down, Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. Her second homer of the night. And they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.